So before starting, I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ram. I have nearly 14 plus years of IT experience. In this 14 plus years of experience, I've been working for these technologies. These are my core technologies, what I've been working from last 14 years. And I have 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement experience also. 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement experience. I started my e-classes training institution in 2016. I'm the managing director of this e-classes. We are offering training as well as a placement assistance also along with every course. Our office is located in Amirpet. You guys can visit our office anytime in our Hyderabad location. This is our office premises. You can able to see it over here. So this is our office location. You guys can come and visit our office. Okay, right. So here inside this course, the people who are going to enroll for this Microsoft Fabric course, we are providing a free of cost this LMS portal login as well. For every student, for learning purpose, we are having some LMS portal similar like a Udemy, Simple Learn. We are also having our own LMS portal. We are providing access to this LMS portal with a free of cost, and also we are offering a mobile app as well. So what you can do with this LMS portal and mobile app, you can able to watch recording videos, you can join live sessions, and also when you are practicing the course, for example after the class completion, whenever you are practicing, you can able to chat with our team directly. Our team means like for example daily the class is going to be 1 hour, right? After 1 hour, if you want to practice and at the time if you are getting any doubts, see there is a chat option is there. You can directly chat with the trainer, and also we are going to create a group chat as well. You can communicate with your colleagues as well. Okay, so this is how we are having our own LMS portal. So with this LMS portal, daily you can join the live session, daily class recordings after the class completion, class notes, some free tests, free courses, like we are providing a free of cost SQL and Python. Free of cost we are going to provide. We don't charge anything for this SQL and Python. You can chat with personally with the trainer. You can chat group as well. In other institutions, you cannot see after the class there is no support while you are practicing for doubts clarification, but through chat here you can able to get this one over here. Okay, right. So now what I'm going to do, coming to this Microsoft Fabric, whenever you are going to learn this Microsoft Fabric course, so here generally the people with different kind of backgrounds they will come. What kind of backgrounds? Some people already working in IT, they have some experience. Some people working in non IT, they have some experience in the non IT. Some people having career gap. Some people are freshers. Freshers means recently passed out. May I know you guys belongs to which one? If you belongs to this category, say 1. If you guys belongs to this category, say 2. If you guys belongs to this, say 3. If you guys belongs to this, say 4. Which category you are belongs? I first category, second category, third category, or fourth category. Can you please ping me the numbers? Now you guys able to hear me, right? Can you please confirm? Okay. From since 10 minutes you are not able to hear me, right? Is it okay now? Okay. Let me repeat the things. Sorry, guys. There was all of a sudden today my headset has some issues. No worries. I will repeat the complete thing what I have covered so far over here. So whatever the whatever the Azure data engineering course, sorry, whatever the data engineering, whatever the data analysis, whatever the data scientist, all these three are the three different courses available in the market for data side. As a data engineer, if you want to become a data engineer, you need to learn any of one course. But more popular course among these three is data Azure data engineering. And for data analysis purpose, Power BI is the more demanding. Data science purpose, Azure machine learning you can able to use. But the thing is, if you see before you are going to learn any course, what exactly a data engineer will do, what a data analyst will do, what a data scientist will do. This is what like one real time use case scenario you can understand. Let's take it there is a supermarket in India, USA, Australia. When a customer is going to the supermarket, when he is doing a transactions, the transactions means like what product, how much quantity he has purchased. That information will be stored in the backend cloud, Azure or AWS or GCP or in a SQL Server, Oracle. Anywhere your daily transactions data will be stored. Now, as a data engineer, what you need to do is you need to consolidate the business data from different places. Your business data is located in different places. That we are going to consolidating into one particular place. That is called a lake house. Lake house is a software to store your data available inside the Microsoft Fabric. To consolidate the data from different locations into Lakehouse, we are going to use a tool or a software data factory or a data pipeline. This is a ETL service to ingesting the data to consolidating the data from different locations into Lakehouse. Once your data is coming to the Lakehouse, then immediately what you need to do? You need to move that data again into warehousing. Why we need to move to warehousing? Because the data what you are copying and storing in the lake house is not a cleaned, it is not a transformed data. That data is not good data. You need to apply several transformation techniques to do the data cleaning process, to do the data cleaning process. So to do this data cleaning process from lake house to warehouse, in between we can use two more ETL services available in the Microsoft Fabric. One is a data flow gen 2, another one is a data bricks notebooks. Databricks notebooks. This data factory for data ingestion purpose, data bricks and data flow is for data transformation purpose we are using. So as a data engineer, what is your role is you need to extract. As a data engineer, what you need to do is you need to extracting the data from your data source. What is your data sources? Your data sources might be anything over here. As a data engineer, you need to processing or cleaning of the business data and storing into one centralized location. To do this data engineering projects, earlier we were using Azure data engineering. This Azure Data Engineering, where you are login, portal.azure data engineering, portal.azure.com. This is a cloud website. You can log in inside, and inside this portal, you can find out the data factory for data ingestion purpose, data factory, data bricks, data bricks for data transformation purpose, storage account for storing the data, data warehousing for storing of the data, data warehousing. All the softwares already available in the Microsoft Azure cloud. But why this Microsoft Fabric is coming to the picture? The reason why Microsoft Fabric is coming to the picture is whatever the Azure data engineering projects we were implementing earlier days by using this Microsoft Azure cloud environment, now Microsoft has combined the Microsoft Azure data engineering plus the data analysis part. If you see here, we were doing some data analysis. Once your data is consolidating into this warehousing, what is the next step you are doing? The next step is you are designing a data modeling, you are designing a Power BI reports. Correct? So earlier days, what will happen? The data engineering we are using Microsoft Azure. For Power BI, we are using app.powerbi.com. Now Microsoft has whatever the Azure data engineering capabilities we have, Azure data engineering capabilities whichever we have, those capabilities and whatever the Power BI capabilities they have, both they are keeping into one place, Azure data engineering plus Power BI. Then both are coming to Microsoft Fabric. You understand? Earlier days, if you want to implement data engineering, you need to log into portal.azure.com. So earlier days, if you want to develop data engineering projects, we log into this portal.azure.com. Inside we have data factory, data bricks, and different things available. But now Microsoft, what it has done, whatever the software is available in Azure, all are moved to Microsoft Fabric. Whatever the Power BI for designing the reports and dashboards, everything has moved to Microsoft Fabric. Along with these two, there is a data science related things also moved to Fabric. Earlier we were using for data science purpose. Those things also we have moved into this Microsoft Fabric over here. Now, if you are using Microsoft Fabric, if you are using Microsoft Fabric, you will become a data engineer, you will become a data analyst, you will become a data scientist. Three courses in one platform, that is Microsoft Fabric. How to log into Microsoft Fabric? This is your login for Microsoft Fabric, app.powerbi.com. If you are logged into this website, you can able to implement your projects. You can able to implement your project. app.powerbi.com. Let me try to log in. Inside, Once you are login, you can able to find out whatever the things you needed to develop a project, a complete business intelligence project. Like you need data factory pipelines, lake house, data flow gen 2, Databricks notebooks, warehousing, data modeling, Power BI, all those things you can able to see over here. See, there is a Power BI, there is a fabric. What do you mean by fabric things? It is for data factory, data flow gen 2, data bricks, lake house, warehousing, all those things will cover under the fabric. Only Power BI things will cover under the Power BI. So how to create any projects over here? Let's go to click on Power BI. First, you need to go to workspace. You need to create one folder for you. I created already one folder. Let's go to 2025 batch. Here you can see if you want to create any software service, you need to click on new item. Here you can able to see whatever the data pipeline, nothing but a data factory. And if you want to create any lake house, you can able to create the lake house as well. And if you want to create any kind of a warehouse, you can able to create a warehouse. And if you want to create any kind of a data flow gen 2, you can able to create the data flow gen 2 as well. So this is how we can able to have different kind of services we can able to create it over here. Clear? This is how we can able to create different kind of services over here. Okay, perfect. So now if I'm learning this Microsoft Fabric, if I'm learning if I'm learning Microsoft Fabric, then do I need to learn again separately Azure data engineering and Power BI separately? Do I need to learn? Nothing, because 99 percentage whatever the Azure data engineering course we are covering, 99 percentage whatever the Power BI things we are covering. Guys, can you able to hear my voice now? You guys are able to hear me, right? Okay. So whatever the Azure data engineering course, whatever the Power BI course, if you are learning individually, what kind of knowledge you are gaining, the same knowledge we are going to share as a part of the Microsoft Fabric. And also when I'm teaching this Microsoft Fabric course, the advantage for you is I will compare the same thing in the Azure how to do. I will compare the same thing how to do in the Power BI. You got it? So you will get a knowledge on this one, you will get a knowledge on this one as well. So as a part of this Microsoft Fabric, as of now, our primary focus is mainly data analysis and data engineering. Only these two parts we are going to focus mostly. Data science is little bit I'm going to cover. I'm not going to go much inside because this is a vast subject of the data science. But my primary focus is mainly on the data engineering and data analysis over here. As a part of this one, I'm going to cover whatever the data engineering related things and Power BI related things over here. If you see, as a data engineer, what are all the things as a data analyst inside the Microsoft Fabric environment? What are all the services I'm going to cover is data factory, data flow gen 2, Databricks notebooks. As a part of this Databricks notebooks, we are going to use inside PySpark, some SQL part or some Python part. So free of cost, I'm going to give you some SQL and Python. In this Databricks notebooks, I'm going to teach you complete PySpark from basic Python to PySpark advanced level. I'm going to teach in the as a part of the Databricks notebooks. These are the ETL services we are going to cover inside the Microsoft Fabric. And storage point of view, lakehouse and warehouse we are going to cover. As a part of the Power BI, I am going to cover complete Microsoft Power BI desktop and Power BI online services and how to write down the DAX formulas. Everything I am going to cover inside over here. So to implement Azure data engineering projects, earlier we are logging to portal.azure.com. For Power BI purpose, www.app.powerbi.com. Now Microsoft has combined these two things and keeping into this Microsoft Fabric app.powerbi.com. A Microsoft Fabric is a combination of Azure Data Engineering plus Power BI. Microsoft Fabric is a combination of Power BI plus Azure Data Engineering. If you are learning Microsoft Fabric, 100 percentage Azure Data Engineering and Power BI is covered here. You no need to learn separately these two courses because Microsoft Fabric is nothing but a Azure Data Engineering plus Power BI. Same softwares they are keeping inside the Microsoft Fabric environment. Okay, so that's the reason we are going to cover inside this course data factory, data flow gen 2, data bricks and lake house, data warehousing, modeling and Power BI desktop, Power BI online, DAX, and some data engineering related things, SQL and Python. We are going to give you free of cost these two things. This course is going to be 2 months course. Every day 1 hour I am going to take Monday to Friday. And once the class completed, every day the class recording videos we are going to provide, and class notes, resume build up help, interview question and answer, end to end project also we are going to make one project on the retail marketing I am going to teach you. That project you can able to keep in your resume. Along with that project I am going to give you 2 to 3 more projects to keep in your resumes for every student separately. Okay, every student you can able to keep separately. So the Microsoft Fabric course we are going to teach you completely inside this app.powerbi.com. You no need to install any kind of softwares in your computer. Everything we are going to log into this app.powerbi.com. So to start this Microsoft Fabric course, do I have any knowledge on this SQL or Python? No need any knowledge prior, but along with this Microsoft Fabric course I am recommending everyone parallelly you can learn this SQL and Python also we are going to offer over here. By end of this Microsoft Fabric course completion, better you can brush up your SQL and Python knowledge as well, that I'm going to provide you. So many people who are like thinking Python means it's a lot of programming we are going to write down. No, nothing. As a data engineer Python we have very commands only. As a data engineer SQL we have commands only, there is no programming. We made SQL and Python for data engineers very simple way how to write the commands. Of course the SQL and Python also we are going to write down hardly 10% only out of 100 in this course. This entire Microsoft Fabric is not about the Python and SQL. That is just like a 10% of the part only we are going to write down over here. Okay, so this is all about our Azure data engineering, sorry, our Microsoft Fabric course. Once this course is completed, the certification exam what you need to write down is DP 700 exam you need to write down over here. Whatever the DP 700 exam you are going to write down, so this is the certification offered by Microsoft you can able to use. So many projects earlier, whatever implemented on this Microsoft Azure data engineering, now every company is moving to Microsoft Fabric. The best example for this one is Azure data engineering course certification exam. What you need to do is DP 203. So this DP 203 is going to be expire from March 31st. Why? See, March 31st, 2025 onwards, the Microsoft Azure Data Engineering course is going to be replaced by Microsoft Fabric Data Engineer. What is this meaning? The meaning is Microsoft company, hey, don't use Azure Data Engineering going forward to implement your projects. Please use this Microsoft Fabric to implement the new projects. That is the reason most of the people learning this Microsoft Fabric only. It's very, very high demand, not only India, out of the market also we have very high demand for this Microsoft Fabric. You can able to find out Microsoft Fabric jobs also, how many jobs are available in the market over here. See, Microsoft Fabric jobs 45311, 200 Microsoft Fabric vacancies in Indeed. Okay, so 533 Microsoft jobs in LinkedIn, 200 plus 200 available. So there are a lot of openings, but there is no resources because this is just having from last 2 to 3 months only people are aware of this course and starting learning. So as early as possible, whoever the people are completing this course, there are highly chances to place into the projects over here. Okay, so this is a very high demanding course in the market. Definitely you guys can learn this course. Okay, now if you guys have any questions about this course, the regular sessions and timings and everything, we are going to start from Monday onwards. You can see to know about the course fees and every details and the course content, 7997457228. Just reach out this number. Her name is Ramya. She is the point of contact. And if anybody wants to speak with me personally about this course, then simply you can reach out another number, that is 798978781302. Okay, so you guys can reach out this number to speak with me personally after 30 minutes. If about to know the course, you can reach out this one, or you guys can reach out our office as well directly in Amirpet, Hyderabad. Okay, now if you guys have any questions, you can ask the questions over here. I will fix this audio issues by the next session. No need to worry about this. Any
Hello,
questions, you can raise your hands and you can ask. Yeah, go ahead, Ravi.
Ravi this side from
Rohan.
Chennai.
Yeah, go ahead, Ravi.
Uh, under this course, there is PySpark and Python will cover, right?
Yes,
So notebook, right? We have a one tool called notebook. Under this notebook, we have written the codes, Python and PySpark.
exactly. Here you
Uh,
can see there is a Databricks notebook is there in the project.
okay,
So
okay.
in that notebooks, we will write down
Will you
this.
cover end-to-end PySpark and Python in this project?
Yes,
Sorry, in this course, or
exactly.
just a basic only?
End to end, advanced level topics only we are covering as a part of the PySpark. Some basic Python we will cover.
PySpark will be end to end, but Python only basics, right?
Yes, because we are
Uh,
not going to use Python. We are going to use PySpark inside.
okay, okay. In notebook, we can use Python as well, right?
Yes, Python also you can write, but
Uh,
advanced Python level, I will give you some recording videos only.
okay, okay, okay.
Any more questions from others? So regular
Duration
sessions
2 months,
from
right?
Monday. Yeah,
Duration
two
2 months.
months. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, yes. So the timings of the session, our team will let you know after the session completion. And I hope all of you have your numbers with my team. Then you can join the regular sessions from Monday. We are going to conduct two more free sessions, and also the same meeting link you can use to join the session on Monday. Okay. What is your expected timings? Can you guys please ping me in the chat? Like what is your feasible timings you are looking? Then according to that we can plan what is the best time for all of you. Can you tell me, all of you, ping me in the chat what is your best times for the class? Okay, no worries. Morning 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. or p.m. Rahul? Okay, no worries. We will find out one best time and our team will reach out to you. Regular sessions from Monday. Okay, join our free sessions, 2 to 3 sessions, then you can decide later. All right, thank you guys.